Okay, so this is Maria, who's come all the way from Sheffield, and we've just started the permanent makeup startup course. We're in a couple of days in now. So, Maria, what's your sort of history in the past? What sort of things are you doing or learning at the moment?
I've been doing different things, a bit of promotion work for a clinic in Sheffield for Excellence.
Okay, yeah.
Which is like a skin tightening thing, and
then
I've sort of promoted Revitalash.
Yeah, so you're in the beauty industry in some way, and you're also doing complementary therapy training?
I'm doing complementary therapy, yeah. So
okay.
I've got my level 2, I'm doing level 3, which is really hard.
Okay.
And yeah, it's basically a life-changing thing that I'm going through at the minute.
Yeah.
Because I've been in a 30-year relationship and split up with my partner.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of going back to sorting everything out.
Right, okay, getting a bit of independence back.
Getting my feet down. And
so what led you into maybe training in permanent makeup then, in particular?
I have permanent makeup.
Yeah.
And I've always been interested in that type of thing since I've been having it.
You've seen the benefits, I suppose.
It's something that I've always sort of looked at, and I've always felt better in myself.
Yeah, okay.
So as far as I'm concerned, with complementary and this, you're providing a service that you can actually, you get that pleasure out of doing. You're helping somebody. Yeah. Especially with both sides, it's like a medical beauty side of things.
So you can cover both areas in a way.
You're actually you're making people feel better about themselves, and you can go into the charity side and what have you. Because I said to Katy, I'd like to sort of go onto the cancer side of things and do it for charity. If I get myself up and going and do that side of things, just to give a little bit on a little
bit
that
back
side
as
of
well.
thing. And,
perfect.
Yeah.
So did you do much research into permanent makeup when you were booking courses then originally?
Quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a lot. Went down the line of looking at different places and one thing and another, but it's like this was the only one that I saw that did 1-to-1. Yeah. And that is what drew me. Yeah. To it mostly, because it was 1-to-1. Because obviously, if you're going and you're training something, especially something whereas you're actually working around somebody's eye. Yeah. Or something with niggles and that sort of stuff. The thing is with 1-to-1, it's like taking driving lessons and 6 people driving a car and one person driving it.
Good way to explain it.
Drive. So I wanted the initial 1-to-1. Yeah. I didn't want sort of everybody, one person walking around a group of 6 or 10 and just coming back and saying, you've just poked her in the eye. It just didn't work for me. Okay. So that drew me,
Okay, brilliant. And obviously we've been on
obviously the awards and the rating and everything else.
Yeah. Perfect. So you've obviously been here a couple of days now, and in comparison, because you were saying yesterday about comparing it to sort of other things you've done, how have you found it 2 days in now as opposed to like your complementary therapy that you're also going for at the moment, that training?
I'm going to be ruthless when I say this, I enjoyed this more than complementary therapy. Yeah. And I thought that the complementary would have done me, I would have been more enjoying that first and then this. But with the complementary, I think because it's like so, there's so much for you to sort of get through, and you've not got the 1-to-1. If I got the 1-to-1, I probably would have been the same as I am now. Okay. But you're working, there was 12 really in the class that I'm taking. There's a couple that's dropped out, so there's about, I don't know if one's fell out, so that takes it down to 9. Yeah. But there was 10 of us on last week.
So you prefer the extra attention, I suppose, and the support.
It's just I think you seem to come on quicker. I'm one of them people that it takes a while for it to go in, but once I've got it. Okay, I'm not one of them that can just sort of. I do like going in at the deep end as long as I've got the backup.
Excellent.
As long as I know that.
And how have you actually found doing the treatments then, the brows and things yesterday?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
And because you've had permanent makeup done before, and you've always said that, obviously not mentioning names, you've always been really happy with your where you get yours done.
Yeah.
And then you said until you've come here and you realise that there's a few other things to learn.
Well, you do, don't you? Because obviously she's just doing the makeup. Yeah. Whereas this is an academy. It's teaching you the right way of doing it.
And you're seeing the difference now.
Well, The lady who does mine's been doing it a long time, so it's possible that she's got into bad habits because she's done it her own way for so long. A little bit
complacent, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you first, I'm comparing it to driving again. When you first start driving, you get taught by the book.
Yeah.
And then when you driving yourself, you learn yourself how to drive, and then you pick up bad habits along the way, or whatever. And you can see the difference, I suppose. But obviously, because I've not done it, I didn't know what them bad habits were until I've come, and then I've found out, oh well, that shouldn't have been done, and so on and so forth. So it's that most like I'm still really pleased with her work, obviously, and she does. As far as I'm concerned, she does a good job. It's just that these like little niggly bits that I didn't know about that have been.
Now you're a bit more of a perfectionist.
I'm a bit more of aware of,
Excellent, brilliant. So enjoyed your first 2 days then?
Yeah, brilliant.
Excellent, and we'll look forward to seeing how you get on for the rest of the week.
The good thing about Katy and yourself is that you're down to earth.
Brilliant.
So you don't.
We'll need that from the.
It's a pleasure coming in and training, because obviously if it was somebody that was sort of this and this and standoffish, and you wouldn't have that comfortableness. Of coming in.
So you feel at home.
Yeah,
excellent,
it's great.
Brilliant. Well, we're glad you're enjoying it, and we'll look forward to seeing how you get on for the rest of the week.
Brilliant.
Speak to you later.
All right.
Cheers.
Thanks, bye.